Hi, students. Our topic this week is families and teachers. And many of my students have said, I love kids, but I can't stand to work with families or adults. And I usually say to them, well, I think you might be in the wrong field unless you can change your mind about families. Because children come from families and they are the child's first teacher. So you need to work with them as much as possible. Families can contribute. They can give you information about their child that you wouldn't know otherwise. And the teacher can contribute because she has a knowledge of child development. She can help the parents understand about their child's development and where they are and what you do with them in the school setting. Well, what do children learn from this? Children gain so much when they have a feeling and a sense of partnership and relationship with their family and the teacher. It's vitally important that you form that partnership with these families. Yes, families sometimes can be very difficult, but that's where you need to learn how to deal with difficulty and parents and how to problem solve. Because you need to remind them often, we're on the same page because we care about your child. And so we want to help that child the best way we can. And research has shown that it does help children when their families are involved. Another thing, how do you keep in touch with parents these days? We usually depend on technology, and that's a good thing. You can do newsletters. You can do bulletin boards in the center. You can have a parent family place where parents feel welcome to come in, sit down, and talk with each other. You can have informal contacts. For instance, when they come in the morning, you do the health check with the child. That's a great time to just have an informal chat with the parent. And also when they pick them up. Home visits, but I don't know that you would be involved with that unless you're working with Head Start, because Head Start still does home visits, which I feel is a good thing. And then there are family teacher conferences. These are held a couple times a year, and this is where the parent will come in and you'll sit down with them and talk with them about how their child has been doing over a certain period of time. This is where the learning standards come into play. This is where assessment comes into play. And it really helps the parent understand about how their child is learning. All right, I think that's all for today. Thank you.